Okay, so welcome everybody to my presentation. My name is Mohammed Yacoub, and I am a PhD candidate at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Also, I am an instructor at Florida International University. Today, my topic is engagement matters, how to effectively and interactively use videos and asynchronous online classes to engage students. Let me start with students' perception. We know that students need to perceive what they are asked to learn, not only as valuable, but also as of high quality. And not only that, but also as relevant to their majors and to their future prospective careers. So we also understand that students need to perceive the curriculum as not only worth their tuition, but also their time and effort. So quality and relevance are two important factors in the success of any curriculum. Um, so let me take you to my experiences as a teacher and an instructor that teaches composition, English 101 and English 202. One of the challenges that I faced in an online setting was the rapport between me and my students. I always find it easier to establish such rapport in a face-to-face setting, but in a synchronous online setting where I don't see my students and they don't have a chance to see me unless they choose to come to my office hours, and usually they don't do that. If they have questions, they just email me. One of the challenges was, such rapport is they don't know a lot about me, and I don't know a lot about them. It's only such communication um, through D2L or Canvas or Blackboard or any of those online platforms. So I was thinking to myself, and I said, okay, well, let me video record myself, just I'm doing right now, and then upload these videos to my students so that they can watch me talking to them about the syllabus, about the major assignments, about the minor assignments, about everything. And it actually was very successful and was very effective. I did that using Zoom. I did that using Camtasia. There are other things like as Adobe Captivate or Spark. I never tried them, but I just found that you can use them, so I added them here. And I asked my students, I created a Google anonymous survey, and I asked them this question: what was the most effective method of teaching in this online class? I gave them the options of general questions forum. It was a forum that I created in which students can ask me any questions and I can answer them in public. So that means if anyone asks any question, any other student can see it. And I tell them if it's a private question, just email me. If it's not, it would be better to just ask the question publicly in the forum so that you give your classmates a chance to see, their classmates and what questions they are asking, and also see my answers in case they have similar questions, or even if they would learn something from a question that a classmate asked. The other one was this, which is I'm talking about now, the teachers on videos explaining things. And then the next one was the discussion forums. This is very traditional in all online classes. And then the last one was the conferences with me. I gave them the option to either meet me virtually using Zoom, or to just, they're welcome to walk to my office during office hours and meet with me. Unfortunately, they don't do that. If they wanted to meet me, they would either email me or just ask for a virtual meeting. But when I did this, it was to my surprise that the majority of them, 68.4, said that it was the videos that I uploaded. It was very effective. It was very successful. although I only have 19 responses here, but also this happened in other classes. I'm just giving you an example of one class here. But then one thing remained, and I wanted to make sure of it, which is, do all my students watch the videos? Do they really watch it from the beginning to the end? Do they pay attention to the details? So that was a question that came to mind. And in trying to answer that question, I found this platform, which is called the PlayPosit. And there's no endorsement here. I'm not endorsing PlayPosit. I'm not part of them. You can use any other platform. This is just an example that I found I wanted to share with you. So as for PlayPosit, it was very interactive kind of videos. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So let me share with you this. Okay. So all what you need to go is go to PlayPosit. And then once you go to PlayPosit, it's a free service, so you don't have to pay for that. You sign up. I'm going to log in because I already signed up for that. And then you're just going to hit add new. Well, once you hit that, you see you have more than one option. You either upload a video, you input a URL, you upload an MP3, you record, you can use YouTube. So for now, I'm going to use a YouTube. So what you need to do now is that a video that you have already recorded. Okay, so that's what you need to do. The PlayPosit thing is that you have to have already recorded the video. So here I am going to use one of the videos that I was talking about. Okay, this is a video in which I was talking about the syllabus to my students. So now instead of just uploading the video to students to watch, what I'm going to do now is a further point to make it interactive. So I'm going to take the link of this video. I upload it to YouTube. Just, you know, I can use it in this presentation. So this is the video. You put the link, or as I said, you can upload it. And then you hit done. And then once you hit done, okay, this is the video right here. So you can play it. Assignment itself, and then I'll be talking about the presentation for the assignment. I just would like to remind you that this assignment is worth 25%. Okay. Now, as you can see here, I am talking the overall grade for this class. Yes. 25%. So I am talking about the major assignments, and I was talking that this major assignment was worth 25%. Just to make sure that students paid attention to this particular detail, I would pause the video. And then what I would do is I would add an interaction. So if you look at this one here, it says add an interaction at minute 2, second 19. So I would click here and it will give me an option. Do I want multiple choice, free response? Is it a poll? Is it discussion? Is it what? So for now, I'm just going to choose it's multiple choice. And I would say, how much is this assignment worth? Okay. And then in the first one, I'm going to say 15%. And then in the second one, I'm going to say 20%. And then in the third one, I'm going to say 25%. And then I have to click this one, the 25%, to mark it as the correct answer. I'm just going to hit done, and that's it. Now, what is going to happen on the side of students is that when they watch this video and they get to this minute 2 second 19, the video is going to pause and this question is going to pop up asking, how much is this assignment worth? And then they have to click, you know, either one, depending on what they've heard. So they should have heard 25%, so they should click 25%. If they didn't pay attention, they can go back and try to listen again. And then you would do it the way, you know, you go with the video till the end. So that way you make sure that they have comprehended and that they have understood the details of your video. So, and this was a very effective way and helping me a lot in the online settings. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. This is what I have for you today. And I wish you the best with your teaching. Thank you, and bye-bye.